Yeah. The one killer of my mentees that saw the fight, other than all the smart asses, he says they looked like they were all really trying hard. The one really guy that can, an assassin guy, he said, tell them that they should be proud. They were all trying hard. He didn't grade any of the fisticuffs, but he says you can tell the looks on them. They were all trying hard.
So Peña, my wife was really proud. She saw me.
I hope that translates into something for her, with you personally. Yeah. Now, I probably have to explain that to everybody. By the way, did you know that we have a descendant of Attila the Hun here? Yes. Did you also know that we had a Bitcoin king here? No. See, some people know how to keep their fucking mouth shut. Unlike most of you. I'm not even going to say who it is. But you can not share secrets. It is within your DNA. It's way, way down deep someplace, but
Come forward.
Yeah.
The Bitcoin guy.
No. Just keep silent. A Bitcoin manufacturer. Where the real money is. Now they're all wondering. But I'm more impressed with the Genghis Khan part. But anyway. Where's Josh?
Back here.
Don't you introduce me to somebody?
Oh. This is
Hello, young lady. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. There's no account for taste. Yours, I mean, reference him, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Nice to meet you. Now, look at how you dress up better. Look how you dress up better. Now, I'm informed a couple of you have kilts are too big, but you were supposed to try them on, remember? And obviously the people that were complaining, bitching, whining, like vaginas, it's because you didn't try them on. Or maybe you were drunk when you tried them on. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you were drunk when you tried them on.
That's better.
Straight into the camera. Gotcha. It's on YouTube now.
I don't think I can see that.
There's nothing
When I went by the hub, I was wondering why there was no noise. Normally, when I go to bed and when I get up in the morning, there's you guys working. I don't hear anything. Your wife was proud of you. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm going to take it. We're going to do Cat. Who's Cat? Cat. The picture that we took of him when he was bouncing around like Rocky, and his fat belly is jumping up and down, and he's in a t-shirt. And I said, if you want to see what fear looks like, and I pointed to him, make sure we do a still photo of that and send it to him. Oh, Lord. But apparently, for the most part, we have, several hundred compliments, and we have 6 people that said that we were mercenaries, we were whatever. And I'm surprised that it was only that low. And but we have people for the hardcore that want to know they're signing up for the boxing part. They want to know. I want you to know that we want to box, and so that's good.
Only one dislocated elbow.
Yep. From the assassin from New Jersey. Now, Dario Ciotti, who was the guy who was the number 3 guy in the Genovese family that I got crossways with, a New Jersey boy. He had a restaurant called Dario's, which I believe is still there. And we went into his joint the night before we went to trial. you in my fucking joint. You got no respect. I still remember, and my lawyers were pissing themselves because I made them come along. You got no respect. Oh, Lord. You're supposed to still be drinking and eating. You're not be quiet, everybody.
I think everyone drank their glasses dry.
They did? Well, they re-pour them. I'm glad I didn't sue Hera. Okay. The kid who was bullshitting. He's not in your class. Yeah.
He's in Harold?
Now all of a sudden he's disappeared. He's disappeared. He's probably, well, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just scared now. Yeah, maybe he's just scared. He's just scared. But if you find out who it is, I want you to beat the shit out of him. They don't have boxing there, do they?
No. They used to.
You mean back when men were men? Yeah.
So before he got burned down as well.
No. His boxing club got burned down. Now when you're telling the story, he's telling me about how he was in a boxing club, yada, yada, yada. And I said, well, what happened to it? I first thought it was from Harrow, where he goes to school. No, it was in your neighborhood, more or less, right? Yeah. And then I said, well, what happened to it? He said, it got burned down. Well, you can tell, just connect the dots, his neighborhood, the school, boxing school got burned down. So that neighborhood is not probably in Mayfair. No. Mayfair is a very luxurious area in London where the homes, etc., cost a lot of money. So his claim to fame is his boxing school got burned down. Well, that's the first claim to fame. The next claim to fame is that you can make a shit ton of money. Thank you. Anybody want to make any remarks? And there are stupid remarks and stupid questions.
I'll make a toast, sir.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll make two toasts. So the first toast to Mr. Peña and Sally the first thing you guys mentioned, well, not you, Mr. Dan did, was this is a thankless job. I want to make sure that I say thank you.
Thank you.
And everyone here also feels the gratitude that you and Miss Sally have given us, the hospitality in your home. We're very, very much appreciative of that. So toast on that.
Thank you very much.
Second toast.
Go ahead.
I want to thank the staff, the professional bucklers, Mr. Edwards of the Royals.
He's away.
And Mr. Duncan as well. EJ and Kat. You guys did a fantastic job behind the scenes.
You got Kim back there too.
Oh, Kim. Okay.
Miss Thelma and Miss Winnica back in the Netherlands, right?
No, Winnica's in the Netherlands. Stelma's actually in the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also the St. Clair gals who took care of us.
Warner and Pauline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you to them. And as well, I want to thank the gentleman here for making this week a fantastic week. It was phenomenal. And
You're a snowflake.
just treats you as if you grew Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys were a cohesive unit, and I look forward to working among you guys over the year. I know there's an attrition rate of 60%. Hopefully we'll
about,
and hopefully we can change that exception and make it a little less. I wish you guys the best of luck. Stay strong.
And of course, to my friend who gave me my first concussion. Very excited. Wonderful experience.
the first of many concussions.
You sold all the stars.
He put up a really good fight. So I was.
Before you just read
He put a really good fight. I was in there. I did a 1-2, and he was like stuck like a statue. And I was like, he drew blood. He did drew blood.
Yeah. But the best part of the boxing, as I told you, was when various of you went down. The natural instinct was to go down on them and jump on them and still keep beating them, which is not proper etiquette. It's not Marcus of Queensberry, but it's fucking life. And I mean, even the more refined if you went right down on the person, and then I'm in there trying to pull you off. But just remember that. You have the killer fucking instinct. It's there down deep inside someplace. And you don't have to just be from New Jersey to have it. I mean, yeah, but you have the killer instinct. And that'll differentiate you from all the other guys. I mean, it will really be, and I don't want to make it too simple, but, and Josh is a superstar, and he's not a teenage phenom anymore because now he's 21, Jesus Christ. But he will tell you, it is easy if you do the work and you follow the steps. And I can't make it any more plain. I mean, from Josh on one end, and we have other young kids that are doing super, to Klaus on the other end, and everything in between. And I just saw that Rick Scott won his thing for Senate, which there was no doubt in my military civilian mind he was. Trump was congratulating him. And the next one, the next president of the fucking United States after Trump is Rick Scott. Then will be the senator from Florida. And who made him? Me! Metaphorically speaking, of course. And I'm very proud of Rick. And Rick, congratulations. I never had a doubt that you would win. And who rolled up the largest healthcare company in the history of the planet, Columbia. And I won't go through how you made the decision, Rick, because now you've kind of forgotten part of it. But he did about as much due diligence as Josh did, or explained that he did when he got into his industry, which is next to nothing. And when the first week that you don't have an industry, and the second week, and the third week, and the fourth week passes, and we have our first Zoom call, I'm going to be on you like stink on shit. I'm going to be beating you like a rented mule. All the metaphors. And some of you will enjoy beating more than others. And you can figure that out for yourselves. But thank you very much. I also want to make a toast. I want to thank Josh Kim for his time. And he came, he paid, just like you. He didn't come for free or anything like that. And for all the questions that you endured from these fucking meatheads.
10 iterations of how do you pay yourself?
Yeah. I don't want to hear that. I've been telling them how you pay yourself, and Josh told you 10 times at least how you pay yourself, and then he got the check out, and then, of course, Irish said we don't use checks, yada, 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 yada. Okay. But, I mean, it's simple, in a legal way, to pay yourself, because we're not making shit tons of money, we're wasting our time. And whether you decide to go out and save the world or not, that's your fucking problem. You make the money first, you create generational wealth, you pay taxes, and if you decide to save the world, then, Allah be with you. Allah be with you. And but thank you, Josh. Cheers. Thank you.